Selena Gomez gave a warning about Blake Lively. Travis unfollowed Ryan because he is fed up with the whole drama.
Selena Gomez just shattered Blake Lively's carefully crafted image, calling out her manipulative games and fake victim routine. After Blake pulled Taylor Swift into her legal mess, Selena finally drew the line and walked away.
And Selena Gomez was one of those people who allegedly warned Taylor about Blake.
Gloves are off, and Blake's glossy facade is cracking fast under the weight of real friendship fallout.
All the backlash she was feeling back then was organic. And it just weakens her case every time she steps out of the house pretending to be happy.
Let's all take a second to appreciate Selena Gomez for delivering the ultimate celebrity. I told you so. While Hollywood fell for Blake's curated charm like it was some overpriced champagne, Selena was in the corner, side-eyeing the performance with expert precision.
Everything that is happening now comes as no surprise to Selena. Now that Lively's bringing Swift in a legal drama, Gomez feels she has been justified. That's really where I think this has come about.
4 years back, she warned Taylor Swift that Blake's perfect bestie act wasn't friendship, it was branding. And now that warning has aged far better than Blake's crumbling courtroom strategy.
Selena Gomez, what did she say? Well, look, Page 6 reported it first, and it's as we all thought. The reason why is because of the It Ends With Us messy legal nightmare.
Selena saw it coming a mile away. The godmother stunt, please? Blake parading Taylor as family, turning a christening into a PR photo shoot disguised as sisterhood. Warm fuzzies? More like strategic branding.
He called Taylor her best friend and family, and then asked her to be the godmother of her children, all very smart, manipulative way to get very super famous person to become closer and closer to you. Swift and Lively became friends for over a decade. The cruel summer singer is the godmother of Lively's daughters, James, Inez, Betty, 5, as well as their 2-year-old son, Olin.
It was the PR equivalent of dangling a diamond friendship bracelet in front of a billion-dollar pop star and whispering, "I adore you." Also, plug my movie. Selena wasn't fooled for a second.
Loyal people around him that he could trust, not weird snakes like Blake Lively, who wrapped her claws in, which Selena called. We'll get there in a second.
She clocked the manipulation early. Blake turned private milestones into stepping stones, building a brand of being relatable, grounded, and unbothered. But now, she's rattled because Taylor is keeping her distance. Selena, meanwhile, is sipping her tea in smug silence, watching the friendship pyramid collapse like a rigged Jenga tower. Every moment of Blake's bestie act with Taylor is now under a microscope, and it's proving to be as curated as her red carpet poses.
I do not believe the articles that try to say Taylor and Blake are fine. They are not fine.
And came the It Ends With Us lawsuit, which confirmed everything Selena suspected. Manipulation, control, an image obsession laid bare like the finale of a reality show nobody wanted tickets to.
However, Gomez wasn't sold in the close relationship. Selena always found this odd, but she let it be. So everything that is happening now comes as no surprise to Selena.
And if that weren't enough, Blake served up an Oscar-worthy monologue at the Time 100 Gala, a performance so theatrical it should have come with popcorn and a trigger warning. She spun a vague story about someone attacking her mother. No names, no gender, no context. Just vibes and violin.
Now, I suspect, here's my theory, before we get to what Selena said, I suspect if there was anything from a Taylor or somebody, it's, you better win this case. Otherwise, because I don't think Taylor's going to want to be there. If she loses this case, and this looks like Blake lied.
Speculation now swirls that the attacker was a woman, flipping Blake's narrative upside down. Selena didn't buy it, and neither did anyone else paying attention. Crying about her mom one night while staging paparazzi photo ops the same week? That's not advocacy. That's emotional clickbait.
Selena Gomez was one of those people who allegedly warned Taylor about Blake. And now she's feeling a little bit more like, told you so.
Meanwhile, Blake and Ryan have hit the streets harder than a Kardashian during sweeps week. 6 public outings in 7 days. Not 1, not 2, 6. They're acting less like a couple and more like candidates running a campaign for America's next top marriage.
You ever seen this much Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds in your life?
And then there's Blake's very own Fashion Olympics. 3 outfit changes in a single day like she was speedrunning a Vogue editorial challenge. Who does that unless you're desperately flooding the feed to bury a story you don't want trending?
All these just happy photos that just happen to get snapped at the right spot. They are in a massive publicity tour attempting to rebrand the image, and I just find it annoying.
But here's the kicker. Those parades through the city, the robotic grins, the hand-holding screaming, "See, we're still adorable." It's so painfully staged it practically squeaks. Even the Daily Mail didn't bother with context. Why would they? The photos told the whole story. Zero chemistry, zero spontaneity, just PR choreography mapped out days in advance.
It's already backfired, but I think it'll backfire more if they keep showing up to these events and doing all these things. It's like, guys, stay at home for a little bit. Just take a break. Just take a break. It doesn't mean you're losing. It just means we don't want to see you for a little while.
And the internet? Oh, it shredded them. Scroll through those posts. 90% of the comments are negative. That's not a cold. That's a full-blown flu of public disapproval. People are calling them fake, forced, and desperate. And honestly, that's generous. When you weaponize happiness this aggressively, don't act shocked when the blowback hits harder than your publicist's Botox bill.
It's so obvious that it's just a show. It's a parade right now, and it's not working.
And Ryan, let's talk about this guy. This isn't Deadpool Ryan, this is Sadpool. If Blake is the tornado, Ryan's the soggy tissue stuck in the storm. He looks like he's being herded to events with a cattle prod, silent, stiff, trailing behind like a broken Roomba bumping into bad decisions. For a man with half the liquor endorsements in Hollywood, you'd think he could fake a good time. Instead, he looks like a malfunctioning cardboard cutout. Praying audiences remember when his career wasn't tied to lawsuits and staged photo ops.
It can't be anything but really bad for her. Who is advising Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively? They've been out and about non-stop this last week. I think yesterday she was wearing 3 different outfits. She was out again promoting Another Simple Favor at this pizza.
Now, on to the lawsuit mess, and yes, it's even messier than before. Blake once tried to pin everything on Justin Baldoni, accusing him of masterminding a smear campaign during the It Ends With Us promo run. But here we are. She's getting dragged worse than ever, and Baldoni hasn't lifted a finger. He's probably sipping tea in peace while Blake drowns in her own contradictions. Back then, she swore it was just online toxicity. Flash forward to 2025, and she's being annihilated all over again, with no one even saying a word. Who's to blame now, Blake? The ghost of your last stylist. Even her co-stars have moved on. Henry Golding casually dropped BTS footage from Another Simple Favor promo and just left her out. The internet noticed.
The truth is their stock is still very valuable. It is. As I posted in this morning's video, you'll see audiences that saw the movie Another Simple Favor, they still don't really care. Now,
the comment section lit up with people asking, "Wait, wasn't Blake there?" Yep, she was. But Henry said what we're all thinking. Stay clear of radioactive energy. If your own co-star edits you out like an ex from their vacation reel, you're not just problematic. You're PR poison.
He was recording Paul Feig and Anna Kendrick, and I saw in the comment section people were like, wasn't Blake there? Well, she was, of course. You wouldn't miss anything in the world right now for not being included with this cast and being in the public eye.
And here's the irony. Blake parades around in couture gowns, high heels, and megawatt smiles, while simultaneously painting herself in legal filings as the wounded, broken victim.
Message that was brought back to Blake and Ryan, you guys better clear your names. Otherwise, we can't be seen with you because now you're damaged goods. That's how Hollywood works.
You can't cry defamation 1 minute and then moonwalk into a pastel pizza event like you're brunching with Anna Wintour. It's delusional. It's theatrical. It's pure Blake Lively. Which brings us to Travis Kelce. The man said, "No thanks." He unfollowed Ryan Reynolds. And Page 6 confirmed it. That unfollow wasn't accidental.
Travis unfollowed Ryan because he is fed up with the whole drama.
Because the lawsuit is now radioactive. It's not just Blake who's toxic, it's everyone in her orbit. Travis and Taylor have reportedly been linked to events tied to the counterclaims, and insiders say they're laying low in Kansas City. Probably the most peaceful place on earth if your name is being whispered in legal circles.
Travis is concerned that he could potentially be questioned too, since he was with Taylor as some of this was going down.
And here's the key. This wasn't a PR stunt. Travis's circle isn't filled with Hollywood yes men and stylists. It's NFL guys, Mahomes' childhood friends, the type who can smell when something stinks. And they told him straight, cut ties. Their verdict? Ryan and Blake are snakes.
Travis is not fake, and he is not going to pretend to be bros with someone who would throw him or Taylor under the bus, the insider added.
Travis reportedly told people he's done pretending to play bros with fake Hollywood nobodies. Say what you want about football players, but at least they know when someone's trying to drag them into chaos that isn't theirs. That unfollow wasn't digital, it was symbolic. Travis Kelce does not co-sign lawsuits, drama, or fake power couples treating PR like a cocktail recipe. He's not about to get subpoenaed for someone else's attention campaign.
Sources are coming forward to explain why Travis Kelce unfollowed Ryan Reynolds.
And Ryan Reynolds, if you thought losing Taylor Swift's seal of approval was bad, imagine being unfollowed by the NFL's golden retriever himself. Travis Kelce is literally the human embodiment of good vibes, and even he couldn't stomach Ryan's cringe tour. This is a man who made $1 billion off sarcasm and charm, and now he's letting Blake Lively tank both in real time.
Swift was dragged into the increasingly toxic scuffle in January because of the countersuit with screenshots alleging the Dragons, Khaleesi. Kelce, and Taylor have been lying low after she got sucked in, the insider continued.
It's humiliating, and honestly, it's on him now. He could have sat this one out, quietly supported Blake from the sidelines, kept Deadpool's wink intact, and stayed clear of the courtroom circus. Instead, he's out here functioning as a human PR prop, silently lingering in the background while Blake tanks her own case one staged outfit at a time.
Yes, Blake and Ryan put on a brave face as they step out amid another bombshell, which it was, because now as they're out there doing this, their boss, Hugh and Ryan's boss, Marvel, is being dragged into court. Yet another example of why Taylor, Travis, Selena, all of them are like, that girl's bad news.
Now let's zoom in on Ryan Reynolds himself, who thought he could outmaneuver the legal system by dragging Disney into his mess. Justin Baldoni's lawyer, Brian Friedman, is firing off subpoenas with Marvel squarely in his crosshairs. His claim? The studio knew Ryan modeled the nice pool character after Baldoni, and not in a flattering way. This wasn't homage.
Friedman is doing a fantastic job in terrifying all these celebrities that they're going to get involved. And the reality is, they could actually all get involved if he wanted to.
Brian even admitted it, boasting that he based the character on Baldoni and brushing off criticism by calling Justin thin-skinned. Big man energy, right? Except now those words are boomeranging back with courtroom force. And Marvel, the billion-dollar mouse-run empire, is sweating.